Hey, so I'm not exactly sure how to share this video, but it's something that's been on my mind for a few weeks now. And many of you know that last year I did have surgery. I got a tummy tuck and a breast lift with implants because after having babies, those things are not the same. And coming from someone who felt as if plastic surgery was a cop out, it was vanity, it was so many different things ignorantly. um but you can't work your boobs. Like, that's just an area you can work your legs, your arms, but you can't work out your boobs, right? You cannot make bigger breasts, you can't shape your breasts. Like, that's just impossible. And having, gained a lot of weight after having kids, and then losing a lot of weight after that, and then kind of fluctuating and going through that whole process, I found myself in a place where I just wasn't happy with myself. It wasn't like anything dramatic, but I wasn't all that excited looking at myself in the mirror when I went, naked. And so it was, getting my breasts done was something I talked about even before I had kids. I developed young, I developed fast, and I just wasn't very happy with it. So that has always been on my mind for, what is this, over 20 years now. So that has always been in the back of my mind, kind of in the front of my mind, as I got older, because it's like, you're not about to be 60 years old having surgery. That's just crazy. So having gone through that weight fluctuation, I'm like, I hate the way, my fupa was. Like, it didn't matter when I literally got down to 123 pounds, it was still there. And could I have worked it out to have abs? I don't know. Maybe, probably not, because my body's not built that way. I was never that skinny. And I don't think I was willing to work that hard, if I'm just being honest. And so I had the surgery. And even before having surgery, I've had people say, first of all, when they heard I was having surgery, they're like, oh yeah, you should get your butt done. You should do this, this, and this. Because a lot of people, especially out of the country, you can have these like wham bam surgeries. Like, you can get your front done, you can get your back done, you can get everything done. But the doctor I went to would not do that. And there are many reasons why. One of the reasons is that you can't do your front and back because you can't lay on your front and back with certain surgeries. So that just wasn't going to happen. And the recovery would have been excruciating. And when I had that surgery, I'm done. Like, that's just enough. Like, I don't want to do anything else. But really, kind of honestly, if I'm really being honest, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I just really want some butt. Do I want a Kim Kardashian butt? Absolutely not. But do I want my pants to stop falling down when they fit the right way? Absolutely. So I kind of started like working out more. But honestly, my body still is in that, 6 months to a year process where your body just doesn't fully feel like its own. And so I'm like, okay, I want to get my butt done. And I remember when BBLs were like this taboo thing, and, I was just like, that's too much. But for me and me alone, first of all, you get, liposuction, which is literally, I saw a post that said, you're basically transferring money from your savings account to your checking account. So it's not extra fat. It's nothing foreign. It's literally your body, going from one place to another. And so honestly, when I got my tummy tuck, I had actually gotten my faja altered to the point where it was actually a little too tight, and I didn't realize it. And I'm like, I gotta fight it out. I gotta tough it out. I gotta wear this faja. And I literally wore it so tight for so long, like in a day, that it literally gave me like lines in my flank / back area. Like, that's how tight it was. I thought, yeah, it's supposed to be tight, but foolishly, I was just like, no. And when I took it off, I saw the lines. I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. So I can't say for sure, yes, I am having surgery, but I can err on the side of I probably will. And again, this is not a vanity thing. This is, well, maybe it is because I want to look hot, and I feel like I do now, but I want to enhance that. And it is just a very sobering and humbling experience, because I was always one of those people like, why don't you just go to the gym? Like, don't be lazy. Like, don't be all of these things. And I've become one of them. So just like they say, you know, when you get one tattoo, when are you getting the next one? When you have surgery, you don't stop at one. Now, am I going to be just like altering my entire body? Absolutely not. Like, this is, I feel like something proportionate to what my body is. Because I have really, you know, and I mean no, like, ooh, look at me, I have really great legs, and I feel like I need something to match it a little bit more so my pants aren't falling down. Like, it's super annoying. It's kind of embarrassing. It's not like I have a flat pancake, but I have something a little bit on the bottom, and there's like kind of nothing on the side top, and it's really annoying. So again, I may or may not, but probably will be having another surgery sometime this year. So follow along the journey, and I'm an open book. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them.